10 years after Reply 1988 became a cultural phenomenon in South Korea, its legendary cast once again reunited in a special commemorative program by TVN. Yet instead of delivering a purely nostalgic moment for viewers, the newly released teaser has turned Ryu Jun Yeol into the center of attention this time. Not for the warmth associated with the drama, but for the tension, awkwardness, and public scrutiny stemming from his highly publicized love scandal involving Hyeri and Han So-hee. The Clam King emerges, a fall from grace no one saw coming. A year ago, few could have imagined that Ryu Jun Yeol, once celebrated as the thoughtful, grounded Reply boyfriend, would become embroiled in one of the most chaotic celebrity scandals of the year. His silence while Hyeri and Han So-hee exchanged indirect attacks online earned him the now infamous title, the Clam King, referring to his refusal to open his mouth during the public feud. Thus, when TVN released the teaser for the 10th anniversary Reply 1988 reunion on December 12, viewers were far more curious about how Ryu Jun Yeol would appear and how the production team would handle his involvement than about the reunion itself. A suspiciously short screen time and questions behind the cuts, the clip quickly answered the public's curiosity. Ryu Jun Yeol appears only briefly and exclusively alongside his on-screen family members Rami Ran, Kim Sung-kyan, and Ahn Jae-hong. In all group scenes, meals, gatherings, commemorative photos, he is entirely absent. The timing of this omission is too striking to ignore. With the public still divided over the Hyeri Ryu Jun Yeol Han So-hee triangle, many speculate that TVN deliberately minimized his presence to avoid further controversy. Some fans insisted that the limited screen time was part of an agreement between Ryu Jun Yeol and TVN, but this argument was quickly dismissed. Even if true, critics claimed the very reason for such a request must be his embarrassment following the scandal. From intention to withdraw completely to a reluctant appearance, industry sources revealed that Ryu Jun Yeol initially planned not to participate in the reunion at all. Many assumed he wished to avoid seeing Hyeri, who dated him for 8 years before their breakup. However, he ultimately changed his mind. His decision to appear but only in limited segments reflects a conflicted stance, unwilling to disappear entirely yet hesitant to fully integrate into the cheerful atmosphere shared by the rest of the cast. The social media showdown. How a single story sparked chaos. The scandal ignited when Ryu Jun Yeol was spotted vacationing in Hawaii with Han So-hee. On the same day the news broke, Hyeri posted an Instagram story reading "interesting" while at a resort. That single word set the internet ablaze. 2 days later, images of Han So-hee visiting Ryu Jun Yeol's exhibition immediately after his breakup with Hyeri went viral, fueling speculation that she had been a third party. Han So-hee denied the allegations, and Dispatch even released a report defending her. Yet the public remained skeptical, especially after learning that a fashion-focused sister publication, Dispatch, had previously sent a coffee truck to support Han So-hee on the set of My Name, instead of clearing her name. The revelation sparked speculation about a close relationship between Han So-hee and Dispatch. Meanwhile, Hyeri escalated the situation with another story, and Han So-hee fired back with "I also find it interesting," sending the drama into overdrive. Throughout the entire ordeal, Ryu Jun Yeol maintained complete silence, intensifying criticism toward him. Silence, distance, and a relationship that ended almost immediately. When accused of being a homewrecker, Han So-hee publicly asked Ryu Jun Yeol to reveal the exact date he broke up with Hyeri. He refused. That cold response is widely believed to have led to their breakup, just 2 weeks after publicly confirming their relationship. A swift and messy ending, leaving behind questions that remain unanswered. A decade of Reply 1988, a celebration tainted by invisible tension. Reply 1988 was once a symbol of warmth, nostalgia, and familial love. 10 years later, the anniversary special should have been a heartfelt celebration. Yet the strained presence of Ryu Jun Yeol cast an unmistakable shadow over the nostalgic reunion. His limited participation, only appearing alongside his screen family and avoiding group scenes, reveals not only the distance between him and the public, but also the cautious approach TVN likely adopted while handling a scandal-plagued actor in a high-profile reunion. Conclusion: a return or an apology? The teaser marking the 10th anniversary of Reply 1988 does more than simply reunited stars. It serves as a stark reminder: one scandal can reshape a public image that took years to build. Ryu Jun Yeol has returned, but not in triumph. Instead, he stands as an actor navigating a minefield, every movement watched, every silence questioned. Whether he can overcome the shadow of Reply 1988 and his recent scandal remains the biggest question of his career.